Hello.
Hi everybody, my name is Katie Rothberg and thank you for agreeing to take a further look into Arbonne and our products and our business. We're really excited to be with you today. This is my friend and business partner, Kelly Carpenter.
Hello. I'm so glad to be with you also. This is something that I'm really, it's been a tremendous blessing in my life and in so many others. So here's a little bit more so you have a better understanding about what Arbonne has to offer. And so we have been around for almost 40 years. That's really important. I learned about Arbonne almost 15 years ago. And well, you want to tell your story first, Katie?
Sure, of course. I always like to share kind of how I discovered Arbonne because I was not looking for an opportunity like this. And I was simply doing a friend a favor. She asked me to come to a presentation and I agreed, but I was just, I was gonna make a mercy purchase and call it a night.
You had no extra free time either.
No extra free time. And I kind of thought that my future was my family's company and I wasn't looking to leverage my time or my income or anything like that. I didn't know anything about network marketing. And Kelly was there and she started talking about our product advantage basically and the way we self-regulate and ban ingredients and products and things like that. And I considered myself a healthy person, or I was trying to be healthy. I had some health issues in my early 20s and I was trying to keep that under control, and I drank protein shakes and I moisturized, and I thought because I was spending a lot of money on expensive makeup and things like that, that I was doing myself a favor. But Kelly went on to explain how the FDA really doesn't regulate much in America, really nothing. And we ban, and here the FDA bans 13 ingredients in personal care products, and Arbonne bans over 2,000. Mm-hmm. And that really captured me. That got my attention quickly because I really had no idea the importance of what I was putting on my body. And so we went on to talk a little bit more and then throw in the business opportunity. And I was basically like, sign me up. What do we do next? And
I was so glad because
yeah.
I knew she was special. And it's really neat. You meet people and you just have kind of a chemistry. You realize that you kind of have just an appreciation from each other, of each other from the very beginning. And I learned about Arbonne, like I said, 15 years ago. I was invited to a family friends presentation between Christmas and New Year's. I'd never heard of Arbonne. There was nothing open but the Waffle House and the movie theater. And so I thought, well, there's nothing going on. I might as well just go over. I'll buy a little something and I'll scoot on out the door. And I went and they started talking about the business and the idea that I could start a business for $49. I'd spent more money on a really nice dinner out before. And I'd spent more on a pair of shoes. I could start a business for that with 10 to 15 hours a week putting into the business. And I could have something where I could create an additional stream of income, one that I could control and that had no glass ceiling. I thought, well, I need to give this thing a whirl and see if it works. And I was a little nervous because I thought, what if it doesn't? But I couldn't shake the idea, what if it did? And I'm so glad that I did because I jumped on board and I found a few friends that wanted to join with me, and we just jumped on board and started sharing these clean products, and most importantly, we started sharing the business with people. And I replaced my income within a few months, which to me was something I just didn't think was even possible because I had gotten a degree and graduated from college a few years before, and I was working in a job that I really enjoyed, but I had no time and no money. I remember my mom would call and say, you want to go out to dinner tonight? I'd be like, I can't, Mom, I can't. Again, I'm working late, and then I have a freelance project. So the idea that I could own my own time was so appealing. So I replaced my income. I decided to do Arbonne as my main source of income, and for 15 years I've continued to work this business 10 to 15 hours a week. Today I have 3 little ones and I support our family through this business opportunity. Tomorrow I close on a farm that has been a dream of ours for years, and it's just been something that I have loved because I still get to be completely present for my family, and I never have to say I'm too busy to come to dinner. I get to design my schedule, and that to me is so neat. So whatever people have going on in their life, This is something that can be built in the nooks and crannies of a very full life. And so that was some of the things that stood out to me. We've been around for 40 years. We've stood the test of time. And I loved the fact that you can have a smartphone and conduct your business all throughout the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Poland. And it was so neat. The other day on Sunday afternoon, came home from church, put the kids down for a nap, and I sat in my living room and talked to a woman in New Zealand who's looking at joining our team. And that's so wild to me that you can just, you can conduct a business that is online. You have that online storefront that's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you find people to join your team, and we teach and train you how to do that. And you get a percentage of everything they do. So these products are pretty phenomenal. And that's one of the things that got Katie initially, that attracted her because of how clean they were. And we are considered the #1 global brand for healthy living and the inside out. And Katie, you want to explain what sets our products apart and kind of what we have to offer?
Yes, because this is, other than the business, I love that we self-regulate and that we care about what we're putting on our bodies. And one thing I learned when I first started Arbonne was that your skin is the largest detoxifying organ, and once you put something on your skin, it takes 26 seconds to reach every major organ in your body. So it really does make a difference what you put on your skin, and just as much as what you put in your body. And so like I said, we ban over 2,000 ingredients, and in our personal care products, we're botanically based. We use no mineral oil, which mineral oil is banned throughout Europe, but it's in 90% of personal care products in America. So that tells you something. We are pH correct. We're hypoallergenic. We use no artificial sugars, sweeteners. We use no artificial dyes or fragrances. We are gluten-free, which 10 years ago, a lifetime ago, I went to culinary school, and no one even knew what gluten was then.
And today Walmart's got a ginormous,
it's an epidemic.
Everybody's got a gluten-free
menu. You have to have gluten-free options for everybody basically now. And
if I can add too, Katie, I love this as being a mom that has kids with food allergies. I love that I can come and go, okay, this is all gluten-free and it's all vegan, so I don't have to worry about dairy.
Right. So we're vegan, we're dairy-free, we're cruelty-free. So we use no animal, we don't test on animals, but because we're vegan, we use no animal byproducts or anything like that. We're soy-free, and a lot of people think, soy is a safe alternative to dairy, but it's not. It's high in estrogen. It mimics estrogen, so it messes with your hormones and disrupts everything for men and women.
I don't need anything to mess with my hormones.
Thank you. Right. We also are non-GMO. We're kosher. And we use no parabens or phthalates, which those are high-level preservatives, and parabens are found all the time in breast tumors that cause cancer, and we use none of that. We will, if we can't prove that it's safe, we're not even going to mess with it, and that is something that means something to me. I didn't realize, the importance of this until I started Arbonne, and now it's something I've become extremely passionate about. And the range of products that we basically have something for everybody. I like to say basket to casket, because we have baby care to anti-aging and everything in between, from
men's shave cream.
Yep, we have a whole men's shave, skincare line with shaving cream and all that. We have personal care, so toothpaste, deodorant, hand soap. We've got skincare, cosmetics. We have weight management and sports nutrition. We have a really great, my favorite line is our 30 Days of Healthy Living.
It's kind of a paint by numbers, transitional, kind of it's a program that helps people for 30 days, takes them from the standard American diet to real whole foods. We could go on and on, but we're going to have to do that on another video.
And we have a whole Rescue and Renew detox line, like a spa line that's amazing. So we really have something. We have over 350 products, and they're all consumable, which means that as you are building this business, you're gonna build relationships with your clients that are gonna continue to reorder and you support your business basically. Because it's all going down the drain somehow or another.
Yeah, you're digesting it or putting it down the drain. And what's so great is everybody is washing their hair. Everybody is using toothpaste.
Hopefully.
Everybody I'm hanging out with.
Yeah.
And so we love the fact that anybody, we can help them recommend and just transfer their brands. And it's really the shopping local in the best kind of terms. We're kind of like Amazon with a face.
Yep.
We're not at all affiliated with Amazon, but the thing is, you can shop online at a discount. It's delivered directly to your door. And don't lie, how many people have ordered Q-tips online just so you didn't have to leave the house?
Every single bit of my Christmas shopping I did online.
Yeah.
I didn't go to a single store.
Yeah, it's so great. And then you can go on there, and Arbonne makes it so we have discount programs for people so they can get the best deal. It's just it's kind of brilliant. And today, the digital economy is just, I mean, that is the way of the future. People want to purchase that way. And so we fit into marketplace demands, we fit into timing and trends, with the idea that we can use the digital, but also the idea that we have products. I mean, today you have to have products that are gluten-free and that are clean, and people are becoming very educated consumers, and they're looking for safe alternatives. And Arbonne can be that one-stop shopping, which is very cool. And you can leverage your time. I mean, I have doctors, lawyers, moms that are busy balancing everything, teachers, every walk of life in our business. And we all have a different, very already full to the brim. I had somebody in there, their email was something like I'm too busy at gmail.com or something. And I laughed because I thought every one of us is the busiest person ever. And so that's one of the things we specialize in.
Well, and one thing I've learned is that nobody starts this business because they have time. They start it because they want time. And this offers that option. And they say, like Forbes just came out and said that help me out.
They talked about how there is no downside to a side hustle.
That
they talked about
second stream of income is a new job security. So like if you think about it, the 40 hours a week for 40 years, retire with the pensions and the gold watch, that's a thing of the past. Millennials, their average job lasts 3 to 5 years. And on top of that, 70 to 80% of jobs are slated to disappear in the next 20 years, replaced by computers and robots and such. So,
which is so wild.
Right. And so this offers a way to,
this is a way you get a piece of that digital economy.
Exactly.
And it's brilliant because
and job security.
Yeah, we're not stocking inventory. Everybody has to have these products that can go online, get them on their own terms for the best deal, and know that they are clean. And we have 4 levels of management. Arbonne is it's a very simple program for success. We kind of have a paint by numbers business system too, and we work with people and partner with them. And in Arbonne, if you help people to be successful, Arbonne rewards you for that and make sure that you are compensated for that. And so we teach you the skills that it takes, because everybody starts and they go, we don't know what to do. And that's okay. We're going to show you how. The first level is district manager. In districts, we help you get there in your first or second month. And you make anywhere at district from about $250 to $1,000 on average per month. And you're eligible for bonuses at all these levels in addition to. So area manager is the next level. Areas make anywhere from about $1,000 to $4,000 on average. And this gets people's attention a lot of times because this level, the money is willable from that point on. And so if someday when I pass on this business that I have built all these years, I have this enormous network that's going to continue to purchase and build the business for their dreams and their goals. And that continues even beyond me.
And I love that because when I first started this business, I thought, a couple extra $100 a month would be great. But the more I've done it and the older I've gotten, I realize I want a family, I want children. I don't want to have to work every weekend for the rest of my life to make the good money in the restaurants. I don't want to miss things with my kids. And so the fact that Arbonne helps us make our businesses willable and understands the importance of our kids and our family and our family's future, just to me speaks volumes.
Yeah.
And I just can appreciate that.
You build the business around your life, and that is just different. It's so foreign for a lot of people. They kind of have to step back because they're used to building their life around their business.
Right.
Yeah, we don't live for the weekends anymore because life is good all the time. Regional vice presidents make anywhere from about $5,000 to $17,000 on average, and Arbonne gives you a white Mercedes-Benz car allowance, $800 a month. Like the last one that I had, they've paid for 3 for me, and the last one that I had paid off a few years before, and I continually got that $800 extra a month. Not too shabby. It's a little bonus.
We'll take it.
Yeah. National vice president, the average is $25,000 per month, and that is world-changing money. And some people join the business because of the great tax advantages and the write-offs. You're turning that expense into an income. And some people join because they love the travel. You can earn vacations. They just announced another
Punta
vacation.
Cana next year together.
Yeah, and you can earn that. You can earn it for your family. You can earn resorts fees. If you've not been on an Arbonne vacation, you've really never been on an unreal vacation. They're really wonderful. But there's so many different things. And if this video interests you at all, if you just kind of want to take a peek, or if you say, sign me up, let's do this. Here's what I want to make, and in about this amount of time, we'll show you how to get there. And whatever it is, make sure you reach out, and we'll be delighted to answer any questions, and we'll partner with you. And you determine what pace you want to go and what your goal is, and we'll help you get there.
It's really just a great way to be in business by yourself, or for yourself, but not by yourself. And that's truly what it is. Yeah, we didn't know each other before Arbonne, and now we're best friends. So.
Yeah, I mean, you become like family with these people.
You do.
So yeah. So make sure you reach out. Katie Rothberg
at yahoo.com is my email, and then
your Arbonne website
is katierothberg.arbonne.com, and I would love to chat with you and show you how you could do this business, 10 to 15 hours. 10 to 15 hours a week in the nooks and crannies of your already really full life, and we'll hold your hand and partner with you and take you as quickly or as slowly as you want to go.
So think about tonight or today, if you continue to do what you're doing right now, how will your life be different in 5 years from now? And if, like me, you think, okay, think about 2019. What are your goals? And let Arbonne be the vehicle to help you get where you deserve to be. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys.